So guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. I'm exhausted. I have been blindsided, destroyed by the weekend league. I don't know why I played. My life has been so much better without it, just doing trading and menus and not weekend league. But anyways, I decided to play. I streamed like 8 hours today. A lot of you guys were in there. And we played really well. And then I wanted to finish it up off stream to get some channel gameplay for the second channel. And that was a terrible idea. We finished out elite, but I couldn't even. It was so bad, guys. Anyways, let's talk about the menus. Let's talk about the market because the market is really bad right now. I picked up like 15 to 20 cards overnight, guys. I sold. Well, I woke up. I think I only sold. I think I cleared some cards, guys, but I think I sold like one card. And I just threw up a relist, and I think I've literally only sold like 4 cards this whole morning. It's been crazy. The market is dead. And I think this is you could think about this in 2 different ways, right? This is either people coming out of the weekend league and just nobody wanting to play FIFA. By the way, guys, the video yesterday got 1,500 likes. Just shout out to you guys, man. The support, the people watching the videos every single day. Hopefully my videos can help you make coins and just keep you engaged with FIFA. I understand that's hard to do at the current moment and where the state of FIFA is inside the game when you play it. I'm hoping that these videos can give you a passion or somewhere to go with the game that you can't go when you actually play the game. So hopefully that can do that for you. I think the main point of the channel, as well as that I wanted to point out to you guys, is that right now is a big hustle to get coins for Team of the Season, to get extra coins to do the upgrade packs. This is something that I always try to work on my content a lot right between the month or 2 before Team of the Season, so the guys that do watch the videos are making coins for Team of the Season so they can do the league upgrade pack, so they can do the 81 plus pack, so they can get more packs without spending money. Because at the end of the day, guys, I'm going to tell every single person watching this video right now, please don't spend money during this Team of the Season. This game is in shambles. The gameplay is awful. Don't spend money during Team of the Season, okay? The game is in a 9-month cycle. It's almost 6, 7, 8 months, whatever it is. Don't spend money, right? Save your money for next year if you're going to start it. If you're going to use it at the start of the next FIFA, it's just pointless money. So the more coins you guys make, the more disciplined you guys keep yourselves in terms of not spending money, the more you guys, it's going to pay off for you guys. So yeah, Nick, where are you at in terms of everything, right? We can give you guys an update on the leaderboards. I want to run through the market today, talk about a lot of different things, talk about when I'm expecting a FUT Birthday announcement. I'm at 14th now, 111.9 mil trans profit. We just had the best week ever of me trading. As you guys know, if you've been following, the videos have been crazy. We've been literally just picking up cards and selling cards, and it'll be great. So I think where I would want to start the video first today is talking about the Carnival cards. Now, the Carnival cards have now been out of packs for 48 hours. All right, that's a pretty long time. So 48 hours have now been out of packs, and so I think it's relevant to talk about them as investments. How did they do? Where are they at? Has anyone jumped more than another card? Now today is Monday, so Monday for me, guys. Sunday and Mondays are the deadest days of the market. Those 2 days specifically. So I always look at these 2 days as kind of irrelevant in the scheme of things, in terms of values on the market, things like that. So let's take a look at a guy like Dries Mertens. By the way, fantastic card. You guys, if you don't follow the second channel, go follow it. You guys are going to get to see some really good gameplay with Dries Mertens. So 437 is what I bought him at. It looks like he's 480, so he has taken that initial jump. What I will do is pull up the Carnival cards on my left so I can be accurate with the prices. So it looks like he's 477. So he's taken that initial jump, about 40K up. In a stable market, this card should go to 500. This is a very good card. People like it. It's pretty looking. These Carnival cards really remind me of the FFS promo. The FFS promo, if you guys don't know what that is, was a promo in which EA released a lot of boosted card stats for young players, and they were really exciting players. They're just exciting cards. I don't think that these cards have the boost that those cards have, but I do think these cards are relevant in the card design, in the scheme of how they look. I think it's all relative that they're kind of similar. So I look at that promo and this, and then I compare them a bit. So this was my main investment, quote unquote, if you want to say I made an investment in the last few weeks. I thought that these might jump out of packs a little bit. So I stocked one of each in my club, and I want to go over what I bought the majority at. I'm on a sign right now on these cards. Probably have like 50 to 100 total. And I'm a little scared because obviously I think we might get a FUT Birthday announcement today or tomorrow. Now, I don't know how much that's going to impact these cards because these cards honestly seem a little immune to that. But, you know, nothing is immune to panic, and it's risky. It's risky business, guys. We're around team of season time, and it is risky business. So, let's take a look. So, Mauro Icardi, I bought him at 160. I bought a lot of him at 160. That's probably the price I bought him at. Right now, Flippin says he's 168. I don't think he's 168. I think he's like 175. He's around there. So, I think anyone who's invested in these cards, if you do want to take some money, you should be listing higher. Don't list as the cheapest. List higher. Always with these cards, they fluctuate a lot. But it looks like he's starting to get rare. And I've always valued this card as about 180 to 200K. So I thought at 160, I could stretch out probably 20 to 30 card. If there's not panic this week, they should have a natural rise and do well at rewards. Ribery is another one that I was looking into. I probably bought 5 to 10 of him at about 95 to 99. I thought that was too low. He's about 120. He's 112 right now on Flippin. 120 is probably where I will sell. Thomas Muller, it's kind of a weird one. I bought a few at 55. I couldn't get many. He's still 62. Now, I spoke about this on stream. The thing for me that's hurting Thomas Muller in terms of an investment is the fact, guys, that James Rodriguez has a UCL live card that's just not rebounding. If you guys head on over to Flippin, you guys can go see that card is still like 75K. And I think that card is a little bit more desirable than this card. So I think you always have to look at cards as what is their ceiling because of another card. That's kind of how I game plan. That's how I invest. So Muller would be next up. And Bellerin, for me, I thought I was going to break that barrier. I thought Hector Bellerin was going to say, F it, Serge Aurier, I'm coming past you. I thought this card had that demand. He's still 180. And the problem is that Serge Aurier has a UCL live. And because it's live, it's 190, 200. And it's dropped because City drew Spurs in the Champions League. So people are not backing Spurs as much as they were before. So the card is dropping. And that's hurting this card because positionally that card is better than this card. This card also offers the Spanish link, but that's hurting this card a lot. I know for a fact that that's hurting Hector Bellerin's price. So I have about 15 of him at 170, and I'm not making coins right now. So that's one that's being hurt a little bit, but it also hasn't gotten rare yet. I'd say my biggest W out of all these cards is Leonardo Bonucci. Now, this is not an accurate price of what I bought it. The night before this guy was going out of packs, I picked up probably 30 at 58 to 61. He's 72.5 right now, but I've seen him get up to 76, and I'm kind of waiting until he gets to 80, and then I will take my money. At that rate, that's close to 16,000 coins a card. That's going to be some good money. Nick, why did you buy that card? For me, I saw Chiellini at 320. I thought that there's a lot going on with Serie A. I think De Rossi definitely helped. I think there's a lot going on. I think this card is too pretty and too good looking, even with the 65 pace, to be only 60 when it was 60,000 coins. So that's why I went with that. Alderweireld's 163. He's got up to 170 before. I think this card is starting to get a little bit more rare, and when he does get rare, it may go up more. I think Rudiger didn't help this card initially. Lloris is 174. Now, that makes sense to me. That card at that price does make sense to me. I think this is going to go to 180, 190. With De Gea being so expensive, I also know that the number one reason why I bought this card was when I'm building a team, I always think about like these cards when I'm building a team. So when I'm building a team, I'm always looking for that link. For some reason, it's always Lloris, and I don't use him because I know Lloris's gold isn't good. Now that this card is available, I was assuming that people might try this card out because this is a very big card in terms of people trying to find a link in a team. Iñaki Williams is interesting. I bought one of him only. I put it in the club to kind of take a look at it. And this is what I'm going to start to do, guys. I want to start to put these in the club to see what works and what doesn't through promos out of packs investing. So 309, he's about 330. So there's nothing crazy. Honestly, the three biggest W's out of this team was Pulisic, Lloris, and Bonucci. Pulisic has almost 200K, and the reason I bought probably 10 of him at 160 to 170, he's 192 right now, was Jadon Sancho. I have the knowledge, guys, of seeing Jadon Sancho's price on the market and knowing that he's 770K, and I was starting to think that that's not just English hype, but also a little bit of Dortmund hype, and I was right. So luckily we were right to hit that one on the nose, or hit that one on the head, or whatever you guys call it. I don't know what you want to call that one, but yeah, we hit that one pretty well. We did pretty well with that one, guys. And then you guys can see here, it's a bunch of this, right? Lloris 150, Lloris 155, Lloris 153, 154. So Lloris right now, Lloris is probably my big one. If you look at this, this is about a bunch of Llorises at about 151, 152. If we sell them at 180, we're gonna make some good money. Icardi 151. Whoa. So yeah, I mean that's what I am at right now. I have all of these cards, and I need to figure out when the hell I'm gonna sell them. But you can see these Bonucci's. We probably have a lot of Bonucci. I remember buying Bonucci pretty heavy. So yeah, Bonucci's in here. Some Ribery's, Pulisic's. a ton of Bellerins, and that's the disappointing part for me. I bought a ton of Bellerins. Now, there's also stuff behind that, just so you guys know. So there is stuff behind that. I just haven't been able to go through and list them. And then a lot of people ask me about these man of the matches. I'm going to wait on buying these man of the matches. I think they can go lower. You know, Ronaldo 3-3. Now, I think they're going to go up out of packs, but I think with the birthday situation, wow, look how many Messis are on the market. So I'm just going to wait a bit, man. 2.2 for Messi. That's low. That's really low, gentlemen. 2.2. Very low. And it hasn't sold in 2 minutes, which is interesting. I think Leroy Sané and Mane are very interesting options for man of the match. They actually are getting a lot of supply. But I'm telling you guys, once these guys go out of packs, they're going to get so rare. If this market was stable, oh my gosh, like these cards are going to fly out of packs. I know that for a fact, Sané, Mane, and Aubameyang are going to fly out of packs. I can tell you that right now. Aubameyang has been selling close to max all week. That's why I like him as well. People don't want to list him lower. Something really interesting that I wanted to discuss is Raheem Sterling in the current team of the week. He was 230 last night, and I probably should have bought him, right? Let me see. What's his price? No, he's 239. That's low to me. That's really low to me, guys. I find that price very low. This is a very good card. I think this card should be 270, 280. I think the problem with this card right now is you have Sané and Mane, which we just discussed. But I think that those two players are actually hurting this price from going up. I think a lot of people want this card to go up in price, and it's not because of Sané and Mane. So I think that you're seeing a certain... This is the same thing as Serge Aurier, right? And limiting Bellerin. I think it's like that's the... Sometimes an investment is limited, and the potential... and the potential that... You know? So I think for me, guys, I'm a little bit nervous when it comes to that for this card. I think it should go up, but I'm not sure if it's going to, guys. If you get what I'm saying. Now let's take a look as well at UC. Well, we can look at Team of the Years real quick, guys. But I'll tell you this from experience and from knowledge and from things. Team of the Years are a no. Now, if you have Team of the Years, guys, get out because this market is the market that for the rest of the year will correct downwards. Same thing goes with Prime Icons. So if you guys are watching my video and any of you guys own Prime Icons, Team of the Years, I'm not trying to spark panic. I'm trying to tell you that I do not feel they are very stable anymore. Okay? That's very simply what I'm trying to tell you guys watching the video today. I don't feel like Team of the Years are stable anymore. So if I had some, I might consider getting out of them. Lives are interesting, right? I did the math. I looked through things. These lives, the next upgrade will be before Team of the Season. So there is some panic on these lives from what I'm seeing right now. Price-wise, I'm seeing some panic on the lives. I'm seeing some prices that are pretty damn low. Some would be Davinson Sanchez. Cards like that are getting a little bit low. Let's see. Hamzik. I mean, I know he's not live, but these kind of cards are going downwards, and I do like them because I think that at the end of the day, live cards are very popular. So whenever they do go down, I'm always interested in them as a buy. I think they always fluctuate a lot. And during the promos, guys, recently, the number one way I have made coins was on lives. What goes on during the promos is people go ahead and they panic sell lives like crazy. Lives get sold so much during promos, and every hour they go right back up. It's insane. So I think that they are very low, and I'm very interested in them. I may make a little bit of an investment. Just so you guys know, I may buy into some lives. I don't know yet. I know that the next set of games, I believe, is in the beginning of April. Now, you also have some other lives, right, that have absolutely exploded. I think Virgil van Dijk has flown. Stuff like that has rocketed in price. That stuff doesn't really go much higher for me. It only goes lower. I'm more interested in the stuff that's kind of going down right now. A lot of people and the market can tell you. The guys on the market, it seems, are getting liquid. I can feel it on the market. I can almost sense this loading screen panic. But I think really what you would, and I want to talk about this as well because I think this is very important to the video. A loading screen for FUT Birthday, guys, would cause a little bit of panic, I think, today, but I don't think it would cause panic all the way until Friday. I think it would be an extended pre-crash, and I think EA is going to be they're going to be very smart with how they do a loading screen. I think they know what they're doing is what I'm trying to tell you. So I think if they drop a loading screen Monday, then they want a prolonged pre-crash. If they drop it Thursday, they want a quick, they want a quickie of, oh, the market is dying. They want that. So I'm not sure if we're going to get a loading screen today. Now, this is another thing that we have to discuss. Technically, tomorrow is the day of FUT Birthday. If there's a loading screen today, I'm going to have another upload for you guys this afternoon. So technically tomorrow, guys, is the birthday of FUT. It's also the 10th year of FUT. So a lot of people have been speculating via my streams, via Twitter, that this year the promo is going to be 10 days for 10 years of FUT. I could understand and see it, and I also could see it, and here's the other reason why I could see that happening. We did not get a promo or anything for St. Patrick's Day. We didn't get anything this weekend, and I thought a lot of people probably agreed with me that that was kind of sketchy. We all felt like we kind of should have gotten something, and we didn't. So I think there's a certain level to that of understanding that's just a little fishy. Like, we probably should have gotten something else. So maybe EA had something else planned, or something along the lines of like a situation like that, guys. So I think we look at it, boys, in the way that, yeah, there really might be something coming today. Nobody knows, right? At the end of the day, guys, nobody knows what's coming and when something's happening. EA really seems to be, you know, I try to stay away from the leaks for my own enjoyment of the game, but EA seems to be pretty on track with staying away from leaks or bringing leaks when they want there to be leaks. They're very tricky with that. So we'll see what happens today, guys. I think for me, the market's going to be very weird this week. I think there's going to be a lot of trends, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of buyers. That's why if you guys look at my trade power, and I'm kind of stuck with, whoa, where did this come from? What did I get in money? The market is kind of, that's a really cheap money. The market is kind of stuck right now, guys. If you guys can't tell, with like some buyers, not really. It's a mess right now. The market is weird. So I'm trying to tell you guys, if you guys can see my transfer list, I'm currently stuck with a bunch of cards not selling from past Team of the Weeks. So, like, I'm in trouble right now because I have all these cards that I'm trying to sell, and none of them are selling. I'm getting one sale around. So, guys, thanks for watching the video today. I appreciate it. I'm going to have a video on the second channel for you guys later today with a lot of FUT Champions gameplay tomorrow, today and tomorrow. So, again, I'm really blessed for the support you guys bring. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace.